Alright, it's like 2 in the morning on a Friday. I've got to be at work basically in about 5 or 6 hours. Totally cannot sleep. Oh, sorry. Dentist makes me wear this thing to keep me from grinding my teeth at night. So, yeah, this has probably saved me several $1,000s worth in dental work, so excuse me if I put it back in. I took a sleeping pill 30 minutes ago, so those things usually take a couple hours before they zonk me out, so I just emailed the boss, told him I'd be in around 10, so that's the deal. So, the girl and I know, I said I wouldn't talk about it, but, talk about the girl, but this is something good, so I figured it's okay to talk about her. We were out, she came over, we hung out here, it's real fun because, the weather now is the kind where you can sort of sit out on your front porch and just watch the cars go by or, eyeball the neighbors or something. So, that's what we did. I got a couple of lawn chairs. I don't really have a porch, so I had to kind of set them right out just in front of the porch that I don't have. And, got a little TV tray table there, and we had a couple of adult beverages, and so that's fun. We came in, watched a little TV, and then we got off and zoomed off on the motorcycle to Freebirds, scarfed down a couple of Freebird burritos, very good, highly recommend the Freebirds, and came back here. On the way back here, we stopped off at Keller's Hamburgers, Northwest Highway, and I think it's Abrams. And we stopped there, and that's, some of the older motorcycle dudes hang out there, so it was kind of fun to sit there and eyeball some of those guys. And we came back, and it was Thursday night, so it's what I call boy racer night at the Sonic, which is real near my house. So we came down there to the Sonic, and apparently, and this place was packed, okay, I don't know how many, 100 motorcycles probably were there, and I had the great misfortune to, it's completely my fault, but I didn't notice at the time, park in a fire lane. So apparently these cops who had, muggers or rapists or burglars to go out and bust, instead were in force at the Sonic, because it's well-known motorcycle guys hang out there, busting people for, parking in fire lanes, no turn signals, legitimate stuff, but it was, bullshit, I think. If they wanted to bust somebody, then, they can go out and bust the guy who held up my neighbor at gunpoint or broke into the other guy's house. But no. I guess this was their night to get the parking ticket people. Whatever, so I'm a little pissed off about that. What else is there? Oh, so I had a client event today. The bank put on a presentation for a bunch of clients at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing out in Fort Worth. It was real neat. We got to go around, the bank held up the whole place just for us. We got to go around on a tour of this. This is where they make money. I mean, they print it, they got they showed us the whole thing about the engraving of the plates, and they had different samples out there. There was a brick of cash. I don't even it's more like a package. $16,100 bills. I got to hold this thing in my hand. $1.6 million. I mean, I told somebody this, that right there is a lot, a lot of hardworking people don't make that in their lifetime. And I held that in my hands. Think about that, $1.6 million. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Asked how much it weighed. They said 37.4 pounds. I mean, they knew to the point, whatever it was, how much it weighed. But then they said, it'll weigh a lot more when you walk out of here because you'll have about 20 guys on you. Ha ha ha, joke. So that's kind of fun. And then, which is great, this deal was great because it got me out from basically lunch on out of the office. So, entertained a little client, made nice with the bank and everything. Tried to, do a little bit of subtle selling there. It was kind of funny at the end as I was driving the client back to their car. I said, well, they want me to mention about this other deal over here. And so it just kind of slipped it in. I said, hey, I'm not asking for any commitments or anything, but, that was it. So it was kind of fun. Then I came home, and, that was pretty much it. Then I got in the fucking parking ticket, which pissed me off. So that's the deal. Trying to remain positive about the whole thing. But, I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm up at, 2:04 a.m. I just get worked up about this stuff. So, probably going to go to the state fair on Saturday. That should be fun. Always going to go, I haven't been, I didn't go last year, the year before that, the year before that, probably the year before that I went. And then I went a whole bunch as a little kid. Those things are fun. They don't have, like, the big fat woman anymore at the state fair, or the woman with the beard, or the big fat guy, or the little midget people. I guess they, the human oddities, they said get rid of those people. Whatever. Always thought those were funny. But, you can ride those little rides and get, fried key lime chocolate pie on a stick. Basically, anything that you eat at the fair, it's on a stick of some kind. Apparently, they even have fried Dr. Pepper on the stick. It's like, fried Dr. Pepper. And apparently what they do is they take batter of some kind, and they soak this in Dr. Pepper, and then fry it. So it's like, fried dough, basically. Dr. Pepper flavored dough. It made the news. Must have been a slow news cycle that day. So, that was kind of fun. But, everything seems to be falling into place, which makes me nervous, because I'm thinking, oh, geez, everything seems to be going all right. Now I have to have 2 or 3 other things. I'm the sort of guy that, things can't always be right for me, so because if there's something right, then, or if everything's right, then I don't know what to do. So it's always, I'm the guy moving from crisis to crisis. Well, okay, not crisis, but, episode to episode. So that's the deal. Alright, well, I guess I'll hang up now, and, because I realize I've rambled too much. So I will talk to you folks later. Go out and do whatever it is that y'all do, and, peace out. Goodbye. Hasta. As I try and turn this thing off. Hold on. My mouse died on me. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Well, okay, I think this is it.